Hey guys, it's me. I wanted to do a quick video about moon water. I just made my first batch over this past full moon, and I just wanted to share my experience and how I made it, and some of its uses and stuff like that, because I found that you can't really find anything on it over the internet, and all the books that I have don't really say, well, they don't say it at all, anything about moon water. And I don't even really know how I came to know about moon water, to be honest. But what it is it's basically just water that's been blessed and charged by the moon. And think of it like pagan holy water. And when you think about a lot of the stuff that a lot of the Catholic traditions and stuff like that come from paganism, but the concept of holy water is basically just consecrated water that is used the same way as moon water is used. So you use it to consecrate things and bless things and cleanse things, and you can use it in your elixirs and put it in your wine and put it in your bath water. So many different things to use it for. But what you first want to do is find a bottle. Clear bottles work best. I've seen some that use cobalt blue, those kind of bottles. So long as it's clear and you can see what's inside of it, is best. I found one that has a little claspy that you can just kind of pop off and open that way, which I thought was pretty cool. This was only like $4 at Goodwill. And it's got some pretty designs on it and everything. And I just realized that it had an iris on it. That's my favorite flower. Some pretty flowers on it, and it had a space for me to put a label. So I got that, and then I cleansed it of all the previous energies and consecrated it for its new purpose. And then I put drinkable water in it. Now in Colorado, you can actually drink our tap water, so I put tap water in it. But if where you live you can't really, it's not safe to drink your tap water, then I would use bottled water. I would say just go, since for newbies, if you don't really know what you're going to be using it for, and you might ingest it and stuff like that, whether you're going to use it to ingest it with or not, just get drinkable water anyway, just in case down the road you're like, oh, well, I want to put this in my soup, or I want to, put this in my drink or something, then you know that it'll be safe. If you're strictly going to be using it for just bath water and stuff, things where you're not going to be putting in your body or other people's body, then you can use, hose water or tap water or rainwater and stuff like that. But I figured I'd just be safe and use drinkable water. So you're going to put that in there after you've cleansed and consecrated the bottle. Fill it up with water. Put a generous sprinkle of, about a pinch or so of sea salt in it. And that will cleanse the water of all of its impurities. Then after that, what I did is I set it out in the moonlight in an oil circle. So I had a candle, my selenite pillar, rose quartz, moonstone, and amethyst. And I set my working candle, and my selenite pillar off to the side. And then I took my oil. It was a special blend of oil that I've made that was I used for cleansing and consecrating and things. But you can use frankincense oil or some type of spirit drawing oil. And you're gonna draw an oil circle around your bottle on the ground. And I did mine on the wood deck. And then you're going to set your moonstone, your amethyst, and your rose quartz in a triangle. It doesn't really matter what order. Set it in a triangle. And then you're going to ask the elements and God and Goddess to kind of watch over the bottle through the night, guide your magic, basically asking them to help you to guide the magic of the moon into the bottle, into the water. And then what I did is I put my hands over the bottle, and I said this 12 times, I said, "Full moon in starry night, shining down your light so bright. I ask you to bless the water within with energy known to ancient kin, to be used with love and trust from the powers that be below and above." And after the 12th time, I said, so this is my will, so mote it be. And the 12 times is for one for each of the moons. And you can also do this during the blue moon. And if you're doing that, then I would do it 13 times. But and then I did that every night for 3 nights, and then in the morning before the sun hit it, I would release the corners and the god and goddess and say thank you and all that good stuff and bring it inside, because you're not supposed to really leave it out in direct sunlight. But so yeah, just do that for 3 nights, and then you have yourself some moon water. And I made a label saying moon water, and then I covered it in tape, and I just took parchment paper, kind of burned the edges a little bit, and wrote moon water on it. And then I'm gonna put, this is so I know when I made it and what sign the moon was under. It was under Aquarius, and this is when the peak of the full moon was, and so I made it easy to pull off, so I can just switch out the dates and stuff like that without having to peel off the whole label. And if you're doing it full moon by full moon, it's usually good for about a month. If you do it on the blue moon, though, I've heard that it's good for a year. So I think I might make some more for the blue moon. But yeah, I plan on using it, like put it in your bath water when you take a ritual bath, before rituals and stuff like that. Use it for crystal elixirs. Put some in your cooking for, just a magical boost. My cat, Calvin, he wasn't feeling good, and if I had made this in time, I probably would have put a little bit in his water to help him heal faster. So just stuff like that is what you're going to use it for. Sprinkle it on your altar to cleanse it. Use it to bless your tools. Use it as anointing oil for Wiccanings and stuff like that. And it's really just pretty much can use it for anything and everything. And I would recommend that you use it for everything and anything. So I only made this much because I figured I wasn't going to really know what to use it for, so I didn't want to make too much. For excess, if you have any left over, don't pour it down the drain. Just pour it into the earth. I would suggest, just pouring it into the earth, or pouring it as a libation or offering to the goddess. Just, saying thank you for this water, basically, and kind of giving it back to her, what you don't use. And yeah, I think that's it. So that's moon water, and I know there's a couple of videos. Go check them out. Just look up full moon water or Wiccan holy water or just moon water, and you should be able to find a couple more videos. So now I have a video out there to help spread the word about this wonderful thing that's so easy to make. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Blessed be. Mwah.